Yo, what's up? How are you doing, guys? It is time for democracy. Oh, I forgot to tell Giovanni we were about to start. Giovanni, I already started. Yeah, we're starting. Giovanni says I'm here. Yosu is here. Oisin, Austin, Call of Booty, Sebastian Doki, Veggie. What's up, guys? Floris, Vento, the Potato Lord. So, guys, today is the day of democracy. You know the drill. Where's this music from? This is the Rufus welcoming ceremony from Final Fantasy VII, which I think it's a good song for democracy. You know, it sounds like a marching band from a military parade or something. I think it evokes the sensations of patriotism. Yeah, patriotic, yeah. So, guys, you know the drill. Let's start this. And by the way, there's a big storm forming. So, just to let you know, is, you know, common everyday thing in Brazil when it's summer. There's like terrible apocalyptic storms every day. So there's a big one forming. So if the stream blacks out, it's probably yeah, Giovanni says it's already raining here. Yeah, it's probably just a power outage. But even if we have a power outage, we just come back, right? We have a battery, we have a UPS. We just come back on batteries. Okay, so be aware of that. So tutorial. Democracy tutorial. Look at this. I have to do this every time because, you know, some people are new and some people don't know how it works. Look at this. Look, what song should we listen to? And here, look, we have Beatrix theme from Final Fantasy IX. You can vote for it, and everyone can vote for it. Or let's say you don't like Final Fantasy IX, you want to suggest something else. You can go here on the other field and put up maybe Moga Village from Monster Hunter Try. And then you click vote. And then not only your votes, but all the boxes you checked are going to be registered as votes, but also your suggestion that you typed in will be added to the poll, so that other people can vote on it. Get it? So you click on vote. Yeah, vote successful. So let me put the link. You guys are already suggesting a bunch of stuff. Let me just put the link. The link to the poll. Hold up. Let me type vote and suggest tracks here. Let me pin this, and then we're off to a good start. Pin message. And guys, today we're gonna do something that we did last time. We're gonna hold up. Let me explain this while we listen to music. So who is going to be the first track? Billy Bust Up, A Million Gruesome Ways to Die. I've heard of this game. I don't remember. I don't think I auditioned for it. But I remember, like, I remember audition calls for this game. Like to compose music for this game. But I don't think I auditioned for it. A Million Ways to Die. Wow, 4 million views. Let's go. This is the first track of the day.
Now where do you think you're going? The party is
Sarah is here. Hey, Sarah.
And trust me,
So, guys.
I know we'll be the best of friends, so there's no need to run. The sooner
Wow,
you
this-
get that, the sooner you can join the fun. No need to fear, for I am here. Your mortal form will disappear. Now should we use this rusty knife? Or
This sounds like
rather
Disney.
There's a million gruesome ways to die.
I love the vocals in this. The guy sounds like a cartoon.
Party's just begun. You'll be having so much fun. There's a million gruesome ways to
Gruesome.
and I'm sure your death will be second to none.
Yeah, evil Disney clown.
Bite is quick, but it makes a lot of mess. And flattened
It
by
also
a
looks like
shower,
Disney. Yeah, I've seen it.
staring at
I've seen it.
but baked into a yummy cake or dropped into a pit of snake. So drowning in a lobster tank might hurt a little.
So, guys, we're gonna do something this time that we did last time as well. We're gonna limit the time that requests remain open. So, we're gonna leave the requests open for a while, and then requests are closed for another while, and then people just vote when the requests are closed. I'm gonna leave the requests open for 20 minutes. Do you guys think that's good, or is it too much, or too little? And then, yeah, August says that's a great idea. Requests open for 20 minutes, then requests close for 30 minutes. That's 1 hour, right? Wait, no, that's 50 minutes. 50 minutes? Yeah. Requests open for 20 minutes, then requests close for 30 minutes, and then we nuke the poll. We destroy this poll. And then after these 50 minutes, we do a new poll. Call of Duty says too much because there are already so many. Yeah, we could do 10 minutes. Signa says, I thought the reset ruined last stream. I think most people enjoyed it though. Pocket says 15 minutes open is better, or 10. Doug says, complete annihilation, I love it. Oh man, they raised the key. And this totally sounds to me like a boss theme, like, right? Shadex says, I kept getting teased last time with my song almost getting played. Guys, so we need to decide this. There seems to be a dissent in chat. Should we nuke the polls or not? I thought that was fun last time. Let me do a poll for this. Should we nuke the polls periodically? Yay. Nay. So meanwhile, let's keep listening to music. Oh, Zelda Ocarina of Time! Let's go! I'm so proud of you guys. I get so proud of you when you recommend excellent music in democracy streams. Title theme. Oh. Nice. Yeah, Augusto says 80% will not be listened to, so it's better to start fresh. Pocket says nuking's great. I think keeping the entries to only a few helps. Listen to less popular songs too. I'm gonna stream this game soon. This part is my favorite. The strings come in. Man, I can see the Ocarina of Time intro. The camera panning around and going into Lost Woods. Oh yeah, and by the way, we were limiting the songs to 2 songs per game series, right? I forgot about that. There's also that rule. Next up, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Stealing a Brig. Wow. This is a short track. Mini Marini says, "Hi Davi, if you have not already listened to it, can Dragon Lord Placidus Sax be a recommendation?" Yes, you can type it in yourself in the link that is pinned, or it's in the description as well. Oh, that was yours, Augusto? Man, Stealing a Brig. The name of the track and the vibes. At least the beginning of the song was giving me kind of stealth mission vibes. Yeah, now it's like running. Yeah, exactly. Augusto says it's totally a stealth mission. Yeah. There are moments of action though. Oh, heroism. Heroism adventure. Is it acceptable to suggest songs you've already made videos on? Yes, sure. Watashi wa Taihoyo says, Kokoski. Cool. So, next up is Pokemon. Team Aqua. Another short one. Oh, wait. This is GBA, right? This is Game Boy Advance. Goofy right off the bat. Yeah, I was going to say, wait, this is a bad upload. The quality is awful. But then I remembered, no, it's just GBA. The sound chip on the GBA was rough, man. It had its charm, of course. Not bad, just dated. I mean, it was dated by the time it came out. The GBA, the sound chip in the GBA was way worse than consoles that came before it. Yeah, Sigma says better than Genesis. I'm not even sure if it's better than Genesis. I don't think the GBA audio-wise was better than the Genesis. But yes, way worse than the Super Nintendo, absolutely. Augusto says, I think it sounds awesome, very unique because of the limitations. Yeah, it's like I said, it has its charm. Absolutely has its charm. And there's some Pokemon motifs here. Dun, 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 dun. What do you say about Genesis music? Very iconic sound, especially the FM basses that they used to use in the Genesis. Very iconic. And guys, requests have been open for 10 minutes. Should we close it? Should we close it now? Or do we wait for 20 minutes? Signa says, maybe it's taste, but I think the Genesis chip was awful. It was definitely worse than the Super Nintendo. Okay, so people are saying to close. So, Giovanni, close the request, if you please. Just close the requests. Just delete the. You go into the edit screen and you delete the other option. That's all. If you delete the other option, people won't be able to type in stuff. People will only be able to vote. Okay? So, Giovanni says done. Okay, so let's start the timer for, I guess, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of people. 40 minutes of people voting, right? With requests closed. And then after 40 minutes, we nuke the poll. Or what do you guys think? 40 minutes is too much? Would you make more Celeste videos in the future? Yeah, I've done some recently, semi-recently. Sina says 40 is good. Okay, so next up, Warhammer. I really don't know anything about Warhammer. All I know about Warhammer are the songs that you guys recommend to me. Death of a Legend. Oisin says, I can't vote. Let me see. Let me see what's happening. Back to Paul. Oh. Giovanni says, I think it bugged. I think the poll got nuked. Hold up. Oh, that's weird, man. When I go into the edit option, all the poll was not nuked, by the way. All the suggestions are still here. That's strange. We have to re-vote. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Matt Tom says, I literally just voted and it went through fine. It's weird. To me, it didn't show all the options. Man, that was such a short song, and I barely paid attention to it. Let me pay attention to it. Man, it's so haunting with the choir. Yo, we are back. I told you guys. I told you we might have a power outage, and we have no power right now. I'm on batteries right now. He's risen, yeah. So we're gonna continue on batteries. I believe Giovanni figured out the Paul shenanigans while I was restarting the stream. So now we just continue. The show must go on. Isn't it crazy that I'm streaming without power? There's no power in my house right now, and I'm streaming. Let me get the poll on the screen again. Yeah, it happens. How long does the battery last for, Davi? It's about 1 hour. About 1 hour. So let me see if there's anything cool to vote for. I believe now the requests are closed. Oh. Here it is. Here's the poll. Let me see. Bug Fables. Let me vote for that. Yeah, this is Warhammer. Yeah, this is Warhammer. Xenoblade, yes. Elden Ring. Man, the UPS is so loud right now. Okay, next up. Is Ender Lilies. I keep hearing about this game. I don't know what it is. Ender Lilies Mother Outro. Giovanni says we can kind of hear it. Yeah, usually the UPS is not this loud, but there's like, I feel like there's a piece of the... It's vibrating. We've lost line of sight on Necrodancer. It can come around. Anything can happen. Oh, the chromatic descent. Oh, that's so good, man, harmonically. There's some complex harmony going on there. Chromatic descent sounds like something out of D&D. Chromatic descent, like composing in chromatic mode means that you're doing these sort of harmonic maneuvers to use all the notes, all the adjacent notes on the piano. You're using all of them instead of being bound by specific notes from a certain key. Amazing. I don't know what this game is. Both are Metroidvanias, the Ender Lilies and the sequel Ender Magnolia. Sina says, if I was a composer, I would always compose in chromatic mode. I mean, chromatic mode has a certain aesthetic to it, there's a certain feel to it. If you would always compose in chromatic mode, your music would sound very samey. Yeah, this is beautiful. So the clock is ticking, by the way. I put the timer for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, we're gonna nuke. And the little subtle vocals are so cool. Such a subtle touch of humanity. See, this is the part with the chromatic scale. AR says, only game I ever paid full price for was SOTE. What is SOTE? Sarah says, the vocals are not glorifying, but in mourning. Yeah, there's a touch of melancholy to it. Yeah, Augusto says, I'm suddenly so melancholic. Totally out of focus from work. Okay, so next up is Undertale Yellow. Remedy. We've heard some Undertale Yellow tracks. I don't think we've heard this one in past streams. Oh, we did hear Remedy. Giovanni says, Davi, things are crazy here now. My power might go out. Okay, no worries. You just let me know if your power goes out. And, you know, the show must go on. Oh man, Brazil. Why does anyone live in Brazil? Why do I live in Brazil? Such an inhospitable place. The only two types of weather that exist here are satanic heat and apocalyptic thunderstorms. It keeps alternating between these two all year. I recognize this too. Yeah, I remember this one. It sounds like Mega Man. Augusto says, because of the food. You know it, I know it, everyone knows. Is it worth it though? Is pão de queijo worth it? Worth the hassle? This sounds so much like old school Mega Man X. Augusto says yes, Pão de Queijo is good. Giovanni says no. Oh, the flute. Ocean says, bro, I've been in Brazil for a few hours and I 100% understand the need for the tactical towel now. Yeah, nowadays I have AC, but again, the power went out, so the AC is not working anymore. Yeah, this is sick. And this must be a boss team, right? One of them Undertale boss teams. Yeah, Mega Man vibes. Sounds like Storm Eagle. Yeah, I was about to say that. It sounds like the same kind of guitar solo sample that they used to use in the Mega Man X games in the Super Nintendo. So, next up is Omori. Stardust Diving. Some Omori tracks, or at least one Omori track I've heard, had vocals. I wonder if this one had them. Apple Juice says, love this track. Sebastian says, realize my 9 solves suggestion is really high. Yeah, 9 solves is popular right now. He even showed up in the recent Patreon poll we did. Sebastian says, vote for it. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to spread propaganda about your favorite video game song that you put in the poll so that other people vote for it, that's completely fine in a democracy. If you want to campaign, I guess a campaign is a prettier word for it. If you want to campaign for your suggestion, feel free. Anthony says, guys, vote Mirror Magic, please. Power's back. Power's back. Power's back. Hold up. AC's back. That's nice. Power's back. It seems like the storm, I mean, it's not over, but it seems like it's getting better. Now, yeah, now let's see how long it lasts, right? Before it goes out again. So next up, Pokemon Black, Driftvale City. Wait, do I love this one? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Man, now I want to suggest some Pokemon Black songs. Driftvale City. Oh, That was not the one I was thinking of, but this one is pretty good as well. Yeah, Black and White is based. I want to remember. Do you guys remember a song in Pokemon Black and White that played during a bridge? It was specifically for a bridge, like a long ass bridge. Giovanni says you can't that because it's the second one of the day. Oh no, I wanted to suggest some Pokemon Black, but Pokemon is done now. This is the second one. Morton says Sky Arrow? Is that the name of the bridge? Nimbasa City? Man, I just remembered there was a... Yeah, Wild says, dude, I know, I recorded that because I love it so much. It's just so weird, like there's a song for a bridge and it just kicks ass. I wish I could suggest it, but I guess it will stay for a next stream. This sounds so funky, man. Hold up, that was too short. Let me go back a little. Doki says, note it down for the next stream. I'm gonna remember it next time. Okay. That was nice. Good memories. Terraria. Inferno Catharsis. Rebirth. Call of Duty says, guys, vote Somewhere in the Woods. Yeah, we're getting a lot of short tracks. I like that. I like that. Because that means we get to hear a lot of different suggestions. Oh boy, the stream is... The storm is getting worse, guys. The storm is getting worse. Oh man. This is appropriate soundtrack for a storm that is getting worse. So we expect a disconnection? No, because we're on batteries. I'm on batteries. The power is back in my house, but I'm on batteries exactly so I can avoid a disconnection. Yeah, this heavy metal is attracting the thunderstorm. You could say the storm that is approaching. Isn't that Devil May Cry? Calamity mod tracks are so good. Yeah, they always have this sort of power metal style to it. This is Terraria music, yeah. This is Terraria mod music though. This is for a mod, right? If I understand correctly. I love when video game music is not afraid of sounding from a video game. Yeah, me too. Oh, speed. Yeah, this is from a popular mod. Pedro says, why can't I write my own request? Oh, I forgot. Pedro, my friend, I apologize. I should have this on screen. This. Requests are temporarily closed. Requests are temporarily closed. Requests are gonna be allowed again in 12 minutes. Okay? Yeah, wait until the nuke. We're gonna nuke the current call, and then everyone will be able to suggest again. Orbital strike! Oh, beautiful moment of interlude. Remember to close the poll in chat. Oh, that's true. We got 70% for yay, so that means we do nuke the poll. Yeah, this is nice. There's a lot of different moments to it, right? There's moments of quietness and moments of intensity. Oh, and guys, this is an 8-minute song, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. We're at the 4-minute mark. When we arrive at the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna cut it out. Comaden says it loops here. Oh, so it's looping already. In that case, I think I'm gonna interrupt it. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Okay. Very cool. Next up. Mirror Magic. Do I remember this? I've beaten Celeste. Do I remember this though? Mirror Magic Mix. Is that what this is? I don't think I remember this, because this is B-sides. Augusto says Necrodancer's gonna make it. Oh man, the synth. The synth sax solo. Peak game, says Anthony. Rafa says never played Celeste, but it looks very cool. Yeah, so jazzy. Oh man, the bass. It's a remixed jazzy mirror tempo. So I have heard like another version of the song, right? Lena Rain cooked. Oh, the B-sides aren't typically done by Lena Rain. I didn't know that. Wait, but it was uploaded by her though. Oh yeah, it says in the description of the song here, it says remix made by Too Mellow is the name of the person who did the remix. Yeah, this isn't the original. Oh man, The storm is insane, guys. I'm surprised we have power right now. CJ says, Too Mellow goes hard. Love that artist. Yeah, Sebastian says, it got really dark in your room. We can definitely see the storm. Yeah. I mean, it's like 4 p.m. here, so afternoon. But it almost looks like night because it's so the clouds are black. Sarah says, I would be scared if we had a crazy storm. How about, Sarah, if you had like 2 crazy storms every day for several months? Augusta says, all this vibe is getting me sleepy. Man, I love the bass in this. There's so much rhythm to the bass. Sarah says, I would cry. Welcome to Brazil. Welcome to Brazil, Sarah. Where we all feel like crying all day, every day. Man, where is my... There's 9 souls. My Beatrix suggestion, wow, is nowhere to be seen. From Final Fantasy IX. Bravely Default! Okay, I have to go back and vote for this. I'm gonna vote for this. So yeah, this is a good time to tell you guys that after you voted, you can vote again. Did you know? Wait, I updated the poll, and the first place went to second, but it should be this. The first place was 9 souls. So let's do 9 souls, and then I'll tell you guys, I'll show you guys how to go back to the poll and vote again, because there's new options. There might be new options compared to when you first voted. So check this out. Look, if you're in the results page, you can go all the way down, go back to poll, and then you can vote again. Let me search for Bravely Default here. Oh, are you kidding? There's 2 Bravely Default ones. Oh, vocals. I was wondering if there were going to be vocals. Man, this sounds like... This sounds like an ending song. Sarah says, I remember this. I'ma cry. Okay. And these are actually 2 tracks, by the way, but the person that suggested said that he plays like one single track in the game, one after the other. Beautiful strings, man. The production value, like the quality of the recording and the fact that it's a real orchestra, is really impressive for indie. Monovale says the whole Nine Sols OST is amazing. Such a lonely cello. Nowadays you can pay for orchestras to record your compositions, right? Yes. Must be expensive though. Yes, they're expensive. There are like varying degrees of expensive. But yeah, it's expensive. What's the name of this song? This is Main Theme 2 from Nine Sols. Oh, it resolves in a... It resolved there on a home chord very, very conclusively, very clearly, very clear resolution. Interesting. Next up, Xenoblade. Oh, can you hear this? This is the sound of a nuke dropping in this ball. So we're gonna listen to Xenoblade. And then Giovanni will please drop a massive nuke on this Paul and then open requests again. Tactical nuke. Here comes the sun. Oh, remember this. We need a nuke emoji. That would be fun. Oh, Giovanni's nuking it. I don't remember if I told you, Giovanni, how to nuke it. Do you know how to do it? I usually go on the dashboard and click on the 3 dots to the right of the Paul and put on reset Paul. Man, the strings. Giovanni the Destroyer of Paul. Oh! The nuke has been pauled. I mean, the Paul has been nuked, is what I meant. And I believe the request will be open again. Nuked. Okay, people are already suggesting stuff again. So let's keep the requests open for 10 minutes. Man, it's so good. Giovanni says they're open. Yeah, requests are open. So should I write requests open? Requests are open. Call of Duty says vote Mute City. Oh, you mean from F-Zero? Mute City is really good from F-Zero. Let me vote for that. Back to Paul. Let me see. Breath of Fire. Let's vote for that. Black Myth is pretty cool. Raphael's is cool. Xenoblade. Mute City! Oh, that's from Mario Kart. Bravely Default. I'm actually really curious about this. It will never win Final Fantasy for the MSX. But I'm really curious about this. Let me try this again. Beatrix theme from Final Fantasy IX. Let's go. Sebastian says, who suggested Gothic 2? Tell me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Swoosher says, Bug Fables will garner enough votes one day. We've heard Bug Fables music in the streams before. Oisin says, guys, vote for Hades 2 tracks. Kirk says, would get a kick if you actually played the MSX music. It's a unique sound chip I've never heard, and short and sweet. I mean, that sounds like a perfect request for a capitalist kind of stream, because I see no chance in hell of an MSX song winning a democracy stream. Paragon is here. Hey, Paragon. And the storm seems to have calmed down. It's not over, but it's not apocalyptic anymore, it seems. It's just a regular storm right now. And more Nine Sols. This will be the second Nine Sols song. So it's all over for Nine Sols from now on. Fusi Nua's theme. Augusto says, anybody looking for a big nostalgia trip? Vote Breath of Fire 4. Oh, the vocals. Veggie says, the party theme. This actually reminds me a little bit of Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. Wow, all sorts of crazy vocals in this. Man, there's such a crazy blend of styles here, of cultures. Like these vocals, I feel like they're using some of that traditional Bulgarian singing, but at the same time it feels like there's some like Buddhist chanting there, and the instrumentals have what feels to me like Japanese instruments and percussion like taiko drums, and at the same there's electronic dance stuff. Augusto says, hey Davi, any more Ace Combat videos in the making, or are you taking a break from them? I mean, people, after I've done the videos that I've done, people haven't been suggesting much in the way of Ace Combat, so I just kind of forgot about it. But I'll be down to make some more. This guy looked, it sounded like he was getting choked. You know the Hammer choke when he's choking Bart Simpson? Hold up, I got to show you guys this. The guy's being Hammer choked. Where is it? Did you guys hear it? Poor guy. He was being choked by Homer Simpson. Hammer choke? What? Not hammer. Homer. You ruined it for me. Sorry. Gray says, hey Davi, hey chat, thanks for voting Bale the Dread and Morrowind. Wait, there's Morrowind? I'm gonna vote for Morrowind. Wait a minute. It's outrageous that Morrowind is in the poll and I haven't voted for it. That's amazing. Bro, Morrowind main theme is amazing. Another Hummer choke there. Towards the end. So next up is Necrodancer? Yeah. 6 Feet Thunder. Danny Baranowski. Oh! That is the alarm to close the requests. So Giovanni will now mercilessly close the requests. Requests are temporarily closed. Guys, what does this sound like to you? Oh, it's not anymore. But the beginning was... Exactly. Call of Duty said it. He's gonna say the B word. No, I'm not gonna say it anymore. You guys make fun of me every time. I'm never gonna say Baroque ever again. I'm never talking about Baroque music. If I have any cool insights into Baroque music, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you. Because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve Baroque music. You just did. I did what? You already said it twice. Did I say Baroque twice? Man, even when I'm trying not to say Baroque, I can't stop saying Baroque. Baroque, Baroque, Baroque. Austin says the shopkeeper version has the shopkeeper singing opera while this track is playing. That's really cool. The synth. Signa says, I already voted for Morrowind. Yeah, me too. Yeeter says, Davi Vasc would be a great honor if I could get your vote for Fleeting Words. It's a Nier song. You know what? Oh, the Baroque resolutions. I'm gonna vote for Nier because I don't know. I'm currently playing Nier on the stream. This might be my last opportunity to react to a Nier song out of context because, you know, I'm playing the game. So next up is Ori. And in the meantime, while we're listening to this, I'm gonna go vote for Nier. Back to Paul. Oh, the choirs. Do you have any Zelda? No Zelda? Guys, did you see that? Another power outage. That was a quick one though. So now we stay with the request closed for 40 minutes. Man, this sounds... I mean, I know Ori music can sound like big and intimidating. This might be the darkest Ori music I've heard. Signa says, I have a signed copy of the Skyrim OST. That's so cool. Wait, are they preparing an Ori? Oh, I could swear it was coming. The Ori main theme, I could swear it was coming. They probably already did it in a subtle way, I just didn't notice. Morrowind theme isn't just the Elder Scrolls main theme. Yeah, it's a variation of the Elder Scrolls main theme. By the way, I just remembered you did Skyrim's main theme. That video was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome for me as well. There's some great songs in video game music that are classics, and they're so obvious, but they don't get recommended as much, I feel like. So it's really great to do one of those every once in a while. One of those classic songs. Next up is Little Nightmares. I think Giovanni likes Little Nightmares. Main theme. I don't know anything about it. Giovanni says, yes, I do. I've played both games on my gaming channel. I mean, a lot of people voted for Little Nightmares, so maybe you guys would want to watch Giovanni play it on his gaming channel. Giovanni, feel free to drop your, I think as a mod you can drop links. Feel free to plug your gaming channel. Okay, the music box kind of sound. Oh, the vocals are so haunting. Giovanni says Little Nightmares gameplay. Yeah, Giovanni has played this game on his gaming channel. You guys should check it out. Yosu says, coincidentally just hung out with a friend and played this game for the first time last weekend. Yeah, this is creepy. Oh wait, hold up. I think did I miss a super chat? I'm just remembering it now. Sarah's leaving. Bye bye, Sarah. Oh, I missed the super chat. Jacob, thank you, Jacob, and I'm sorry. Are you still here? Hopefully you're still here. He says, here's a bribe to try to get votes for Gravity Days. Yeah, guys, Jacob gave me money. Therefore, I think you should vote for his song. I certainly will. I guess let's hope that this wasn't referring to the old Paul, because if it is, then this will be a little embarrassing. Let me see if we can find Gravity Days there. But before we do that, let's play the next song. Nier! Yeah, I voted for that. And this is from Replicant. This is not the one I'm playing. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's try to find Gravity Days. Choir. Oh, here it is. Wow, that's a high stakes track. Oh, Jacob says it's from this fall. Gravity Days from Gravity Rush. Thank you, Jacob, for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, like these democracy polls are so like I'm always like doing a million things at the same time. I forgot your super chat. Oh. Man, this sounds like a high stakes kind of track for like an important moment. I haven't heard any tracks remotely like this in Automata yet. Blade is here. Hey Blade, how do I add a song? It's the requests are closed. They're gonna open again in 30 minutes. Schwintropius says, bribing for votes for corrupted master controller from Ark Survival Evolved. Thank you, Schwin, for the support. Thank you. Yeah, guys, vote for Ark Survival Evolved. Isn't that... That's Gareth Coker, right? It's the same guy from Ori. It's the same composer from Ori. Yeah. Gareth Coker is great. Man, this is great. A little bit more hopeful, a little bit more positive, this part. Ark. Call of Duty said, so good, damn, yeah. Like I said, it sounds important and momentous, but at the same time, there's some moments of hope and quietness. Signa says, we just need one more vote for Morrowind. I can't help you, unfortunately. I already voted for it. I would love for it to win. I forgot the name of the Nier composer, but I always find so amazing how much of a good songwriter he is. And I'm not talking specifically how good of a composer he is. I'm talking precisely about songwriting, about vocals, about writing singable songs. Austin says, Nier as a whole is sad as hell. See, this is the part. A little part of positivity. Amazing. So let's refresh the poll now. Will Morrowind be at the top. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Is Susie from Deltarune. I think we've heard this one a long time ago in one of these streams. I think next one will be Morrowind, probably. Veggie says, okay, during Deltarune, I'm going to go re-vote. What shall I vote for? Veggie, vote for my thing. No one's voting for my thing. Vote for Beatrix theme from Final Fantasy IX. It's really good. Angel says Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 would be good as well. Hello? Okay. That is the official Toby Fox upload of this song, and it ends like that. Okay. The end. Morrowind! Guys, this is legit. I didn't say before, because I didn't want, you know, I'm an enthusiast of democracy, and I didn't want to sway public opinion by saying this before, but this is literally one of my favorite tracks in the whole world, and this actually played at my wedding. Julia walked down the aisle to this song. Giovanni was there. Davi lore, yeah. This is a great wedding song, to be honest. And it's not like... So good, right? It does make a decent wedding march. See? So subtle compared to Skyrim. Yes. Is it from Skyrim? This is from Morrowind. Where's the Davi significant lore emoji? We don't have emojis in this, unfortunately, in this channel. And yeah, we had in the wedding we had a small string quartet, and a piano. Hydrate, thank you, Hydrate, for the super chat. He says, "Wake up, we're here. Why are you shaking?" Man, that chain smoker voice from, what's his name? Jube. The first lovely face you see in Morrowind. Yeah, Jube. Short and sweet. Man, that was a great track. My favorite track of the day. More Terraria, and this is the last Terraria track, because it's the second one. Last Terraria track of the day. Return to Slime. Call of Duty says mine has descended so far down now. Let me see where is my Final Fantasy IX suggestion. Bro, is nowhere to be seen. Wow. My suggestion has like 1%. Man, listen to this bass. This bass is chunky. Man, this sounds so chunky. The guitar plus bass combo sounds so chunky in this. Yeah, man, there's no hope for Final Fantasy IX. 8 votes. It's actually not far down as I thought. It's actually not far at all. Because the winner has 12 votes and my option has 8 votes. Yeah, guys, Giovanni just reminded me that Undertale and Deltarune are out. Because we've heard one Undertale song and one Deltarune song, and it's 2 songs per series, right? And I'm considering Undertale and Deltarune a series. There's some crazy synths in this. Listen to the bass again. Chunky bass. Veggie says, I voted for Beatrix on Davi's suggestion. Thank you, Veggie. Thank you. Chrissy says, but technically Undertale Yellow isn't an Undertale game. I mean, it has Undertale in the name. I know it's a fan game, but that's the same thing as saying this Terraria Calamity mod is not a Terraria game. We're just looking to make the songs we hear more varied. Otherwise, before we implemented this rule, we would listen to like 6 Toho tracks or like 6 Undertale tracks. Signa says, would anyone be upset if Davi went out of order on ties? Or should he always play what is sorted to the top? I mean, what would be the other criteria for ties? Next up, wait, what? There's a little outro. Cool. Elden Ring Dragon Lord Placidus Sax. Let's listen. Did you fight Placidus Sax, Davi? I think I did. I mean, I fought so many dragons that I don't remember the names. I don't remember which one it is, but I probably did. If it's a remembrance boss, I did. Yosu says I did. Okay. That's the one you lay down and then go back in time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did fight that one. I know he fought 40 sacks. Yeah, I fought all 40 of the sacks. Yes. Oh yeah, I remember this. AR says, I'm so sad Relana got no dialogue or cutscenes. I noticed that. I even mentioned that in the video I did on the Relana theme. I believe I mentioned that she has like no bullshit. She doesn't say anything. There's no cutscenes. You just arrive and she kicks your ass. This little break from the action is probably the break for second phase. Yeah, no time to talk. Igray says, I miss Igon hearing this. Wait, but Igon is not in this. Oh! Are you kidding? You guys are the best. Look who's winning. Yes. Yes. I have swayed public opinion. And in a way, I have adulterated democracy. Yes. Political meddling. Yeah, and I have meddled in the sacred institution of democracy. Yes. Propaganda. I mean, propaganda is allowed. You guys can do campaigning too. You became Elon Musk. Vote Mute City. I voted Mute City Call of Duty. Guys, Mute City is really good. It's a fantastic track. It's a classic F-Zero track that they put in Mario Kart. So next up is Beatrix theme from Final Fantasy IX. And guys, prepare for vibes. How long until requests open? Let me see. 14 minutes. Listen to this. You can hear her regret. And there's a lot of duty. There's a lot of responsibility to this, of duty, heroism, but also is delicate and like you said, regretful and melancholic. It's sophisticated, lonely. Yeah, Call of Duty says so structured. Yeah, it's stiff in a way. Nina says, you perfectly described it. I mean, knowing the context, having played the game, helps. She's a really cool character. Kirk says, I've never heard a Uematsu track quite like it. The structure is crystalline. Yes. Like her armor and poise. And there are multiple versions of this track in the game. This is the most delicate one, but there's others that are a bit more heroic. Cool. Guys, thank you for voting for this. I was in a mood, I was in a Final Fantasy mood. Final Fantasy 9 mood specifically today. So, next up is Sonic Mania. Studiopolis Act 1. 10 million views. How long until requests open? 11 minutes. This is so good. Banger. Man, this is so good. This is amazing. Yeah, funky. And I feel like this has a Genesis, a Sega Genesis intention to it. It doesn't like literally sound like Sega Genesis. If you put this against a Sega Genesis track, this sounds much better like in terms of sound quality. But I feel like there's an intention with some of the samples to have some of that Genesis sound. What is this? It's Sonic Mania. T. Lopez, yeah, T. Lopez is the composer of Sonic Mania. Certified Hood Classic. Call of Duty says he loops here. Is it looping already? Man, I'm gonna let this play, even though it's looping. It's only 3 minutes long. the synth brass is so good, man. Apple Juice says, Davi, you're completely right. Sonic Mania was made to replicate old Sonic games, even down to the music. Yeah, but I appreciate that they could have went for historically accurate Genesis music. They could have done that with Genesis accurate samples, Genesis accurate number of channels. They didn't do that. They did modern like higher quality sounding music with a Genesis like intent behind it that you can feel. That's really cool. That's, in my opinion, that's even harder than making historically accurate Genesis music. Yeah, that was a good one. So next up is Song of the Ancients. And this is the second Nier track. So Nier is done after this. Another edit. This is the remake version. In my mind, it's better. Angel says, vote Xenoblade 3. Yes, I like Xenoblade music, guys. I voted for Xenoblade 3 already. Did I? I think I did. Junata. I've heard some fragments of this in my playthrough, but I don't think I've gotten to the point where this song plays in full. Yeah, I voted for Xeno. Is there anything else cool that I can vote for? Let me see. Oh! Monster Hunter, we love that. Okami, we love that. Yeah, I remember this. I did a video on this, but it was not this version of the song. Sena says, my Patreon money says you need to vote for Bloody Tears. Did you put Bloody Tears in here? I didn't even see. Wait, it's not here. Signa is not here. Froggy's here. Hey, Froggy. This version has a lot less rhythm. It's more lyrical and orchestral. Guys, the ball is still on round 2. Yes. Oh, this little chorus. So good, man. Sebastian says it's asterisk tears because of censorship. Really? The website censored the word bloody? Oh wow, it did censor the word bloody. That's crazy. That might have been a setting that I activated actually, now that I'm remembering it. To prevent people from writing penis and stuff like that. I didn't know it would count bloody as a swear word. Augusto says, guys, I'm putting Darkest Dungeon 2 on round 3. Vote for it. Wow, you guys are already campaigning for round 3? Yeah, and this ball will get nuked in 2 minutes. Guys, get ready. If Bloody Tears doesn't win, I'll vote next round. Yeah, me too. Bloody Tears is amazing, and I've actually never heard this version of it. Call of Duty says, Mute City round 3, be there or be square, punk. Yeah, and now we're back to vocals only like in the beginning. Little harp. It's so amazing how much feeling and harmony a well-constructed melody can evoke. Dimitri is here. Hey, Dimitri. Wow. Really cool. Really cool. So we still have time for another song before the nuke drops. Before Giovanni drops a huge nuke. And the next one is Toho. I can't find the song. Toho. Oh! That is the sound of a nuke dropping on the pole. While Giovanni mercilessly murders the pole, we'll listen to some Toho. So I think it's this track. Yukari Yakumo. I think it's this one. Oh god. Can someone please tell me how do I submit a song suggestion? You wait until the requests are open again, which will be like in a few seconds, and then you click on the link that is in the pinned comment on the chat, or in the description the link is there as well. Hey, Augusto says, Bro, sorry to any Toho fans, but I just can't hear this anymore. Man, I'm kind of at that stage as well with Toho music. And it's nuked. The ball is nuked. So now let's put up the requests are open. Requests are open. So this will be the third round of the poll. People are already voting. Bloody tears. Let me vote for bloody tears. I am in fact in a Castlevania music mood today. Tears. Let's see what else. Mute City is good. Let me see what else. Helldivers. I'm always curious about Helldivers music. Okami. Wukong. Gravity Days from my friend. Was it Jacob? Jacob that suggested it earlier. Oh, Bloody Tears is winning. Augusto says DD2 is there, guys. DD2 is... Oh, Darkest Dungeon, right? iGray says, we got Morrowind, let's go Oblivion. Bro, I'm gonna vote for that. I love the soundtracks of Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Some of my favorites. Let me vote for that. Oblivion. I don't know which track this is though. I don't remember it by name. Jeremy Soule was my favorite composer for years. Yeah, he was one of my favorite composers for years too. Okay, so this is looping, so I guess I'm gonna interrupt this. I think it looped already like 3 times. Next up is Bloody Tears. And guys, the storm is over. Hooray for everyone. The apocalyptic thunderstorm has ceased. We live to tell the story. We live to stream another day. So Bloody Tears Dead Cells return to Castlevania. I'm really curious about this. Bromo says, guys, please vote for Rayman. Will they make this legendary song worse or better? Oh, quiet. B-word song, and it's not bloody. Yeah, the B-word's not bloody. That's definitely B-word. Oh. Man, this song is so legendary. Oh wow. They did. I can tell. You know what? Remixing a legendary song like this can be very daunting. Because how do you make something like this better? So I can tell they really went out of their way to make this different from the original. They were not trying to one-up Castlevania with this. They just made it different. That's a smart choice. The Netflix Castlevania series remake of Bloody Tears was peak. We went for a mix with Dead Cell style. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Like, you shouldn't try to one-up an all-time classic. Blade, thank you Blade for the super chat. Thank you very much, man. Using the last of my money for this. Vote Yorm. Oh man, I got a little bit teary-eyed hearing the emotional testimony of Blade. He used his last money in the name of democracy. So I really feel like I have to vote for it. So now Blade is homeless. He has nothing to eat, but at least he has supported the democracy stream. Yorm. What is that? Is that Souls? Oh, that's Dark Souls 3. Okay. Don't worry, Blade. Rest assured, I will vote. Many people will probably vote for Dark Souls 3 as well. Even though you're homeless and you will probably starve, at least there's a good chance your track will be heard. Hades 2 Olympic update. It's 7 minutes. Listen to, oh my god, listen to 30 seconds, then skip 2 minutes and continue. Like there's a riddle included in the song suggestion. Olympus Aflame. Sebastian says I had to. Are there any rules for the poll? No, there's no rules against putting a goddamn instruction booklet tied up to your suggestion. There's no rules against that. I'm just joking. I'm gonna do your... Okay, so now we skip 2 minutes. D-Day That Wolf says, I put a Genshin song. Genshin songs are good. Woodwinds. With kind of lo-fi beats. That's interesting. I mean, it's not actually lo-fi beats. These are like period percussion. But the rhythm, like, it's structured in almost like those kinds of lo-fi electronic beats. Oh wait, I forgot to set the timer for requests open. It's 10 minutes, right? Mediterranean vibe, yes. I mean, I was just thinking about that in my head. I think it's mostly the percussion, because otherwise this is just orchestra. right? The Mediterranean vibe. And Braden, thank you, Braden, for the super chat. He says, Journey, Destiny 2. Always appreciate your analysis of music. Thank you, Braden. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go vote for your Journey track from Destiny 2. Thank you. The Lovecraftian horrors compel me to tell everyone to vote Dredge. Thank you for the support, sir, without a name. Wait, are you called I? Thank you, I. Giovanni says 7-beat measure. Yeeter says I'm lobbying for Armored Core 4. Yeah, this is Mediterranean. This I can see. Yeah, I can feel the 7-beat measure, Giovanni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Destiny, Dredge, and someone else was lobbying for Armored Core. Oh, there's 2 Armored Core songs. Yeah, Yeeter says I'm lobbying for Armored Core. Yeah, and the scales that they're using. There's a little bit of like Mediterranean sort of feel in the harmonic minor scales that they're using. Schwinn says, please vote Corrupted Master from Ark. I'll vote yours in return. Please, I'm giving a Taco Bell for this review. Okay. No Taco Bell needed, Schwinn. I will vote for Ark. I had already voted for it, right? In the previous round. Oh, Blade! Rejoice! Yorm the Giant has won. I don't think I've ever heard this one. Ark. Bravely Default. It's so interesting how consistent the musical identity of Dark Souls 3 songs is. They all have this... I've talked about this many times in Dark Souls 3 videos. They all have this disturbing, a pathetic insistence on one chord. It makes the whole soundtrack sound dead, like... It makes the whole soundtrack feel like it's about death. It's about dying. Jacob says, I'm once again requesting votes for Gravity Days. I voted for it in the third round. AR says, Soul of Cinder is probably my favorite game song of all time. I haven't even played Dark Souls 3 yet. Angel says, you could be voting for Xenoblade 3, but you are voting for Toho. I mean, a lot of people like Toho. Dark Souls. Oh, we will get 2 Dark Souls songs in a row if Nameless King wins. Oh, Mute City's winning! The Persistence win. Mute City, I think it was Call of Duty, right? Have you closed the request, Davi? No, it's still 3 minutes. We still have 3 minutes to go. Although, maybe we could close it now, because I did forget to set the timer. Yeah, I think we're gonna close it now. I forget to set the timer when we open this third round. So, guys, we're gonna close the request now. Giovanni will mercilessly close the request. Let me put up the requests are closed. Yeah, Giovanni says closed. See, it ends. Dark Souls 3 tracks almost always end with a very clear finale, a very clear resolution. The song just rests and stays there. No more Souls songs now. Wait. Oh, that's right. Wait. But we're doing series. Do we bundle all Souls games together in a series? Are we done with Souls songs? Because we did hear Elden Ring. Blade says no. Tommy says Mo. Yeah, we've listened to Elden Ring. Ibrahim says no. And Nini says certainly touched something. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're doing series, so we're gonna listen to. Oh wait. Oh, they're tied. Yeah, Dark Souls was first before. Let's listen to Dark Souls now, and then we're done with Dark Souls. We're doing it per series, and FromSoft is not a series. Dark Souls is a series. To be fair, Undertale, Deltarune were meshed together. It's only fair. Wait, isn't like Deltarune a sequel of some sort to Undertale? Isn't Deltarune like a... not quite a sequel? Really? I thought Deltarune was like directly related to Undertale. Alternate universe. Man. It's a remix of sorts. It's like an alt universe of Undertale. Yeah, so it's connected to Undertale then. It's the first official Undertale alternate universe. Yeah, then I would say it's like it's part of the Undertale series. Now, Elden Ring is not part of the Dark Souls series. Yesn't. Yeah, it's complicated, it seems. But anyway, I got the alarm for the request closed, but we already closed it. Requests are already closed. So let's set up 40-minute alarm. Next up will probably be Okami. I'm counting the days that Davi will face this boss. It's amazing. Yeah, I do intend to play Dark Souls 3 in the near future. I have to take a break from soft games though, because Elden Ring was extremely long. This is so weird. And this is by Sakuraba, right? This is Motoi Sakuraba. You can almost tell it's Sakuraba because it definitely doesn't sound like Yuka Kitamura. D-Day Wolf says, I'm tired of Souls-likes. Was really happy Ninja Gaiden 2 Black came out of nowhere. Ibrahim says, campaigning for 9 Souls playthrough next. You don't need to campaign, Ibrahim. 9 Souls will be next after Nier. Jet says, definitely has the Golden Sun feel. Yeah, it's that Sakuraba style, right? But even though it's Sakuraba, the overarching Dark Souls 3 aesthetic in the music is still there. You can see like all the different Dark Souls 3 composers were directed, right? Because even this song, even though this song was composed by Sakuraba, it still has the thing that I told you about, the insistence on the home chord, the insistence on this feeling of finality. Next up, I think is going to be Okami. Yeah. Okami. I want to play Okami on the gameplay channel as well, at some point. Gypsy Boy! Yo, Gypsy Boy, thank you. If you like Bloodborne music, vote Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Vincent theme. You will be pleasantly surprised. Thank you, Gypsy Boy, for the super chat, for the support. Thank you for your campaign. Augusto says, Okami is beautiful. I wish they would remake it someday. There's an HD remaster. Veggie says, Mute City is actually getting there. Yeah. I'm excited. Mute City is a great song. Do you know they announced Okami sequel? Yes. That would probably be good timing for a playthrough of the original Okami. Right around when the second one is coming out. See, this is what I was talking about in my previous... Oh wow, this is so short. In my previous Okami video. The previous Okami track I heard in a video was so westernized. Remember, there was organ, there was like orchestra. This song is more what I'm used to when it comes to Okami. It stays more true to traditional Japanese music, traditional Japanese instruments. Not that I mind like the westernized songs, that either way is fine. Just an observation. Signa says you should do a full OST review like you did with Hollow Knight. That's a good idea actually. Good idea. Bloom intro, Ender Lilies. And isn't this the second track in the series of games? We heard Ender something something already. So this is the second one. Yeah, so Ender, the Ender series is that. Oh. Very emotional performance on the violin. Lone violin is always so sad, yeah. Wow, and it really is just a violin solo. Oh, wow. And there's no... Oh, is he gonna do something else? No, I think it's just looping now. That's very interesting. It doesn't have like a song structure to it. It has instead like a cadenza structure. A cadenza, like a violin cadenza, is basically, in like modern terms, is basically like a guitar solo, right? You have the song, right? Somewhere in the middle of the song, the guitar player just goes crazy and in a display of virtuosic ability, right? This is what a cadenza is in classical music. You have like a violin concerto, and then somewhere in the concerto, everyone stops and the violin just does crazy shit. This is what they're doing. The structure of the pieces is structured like a cadenza. It's just a violin solo. There's no like chorus or like an exposition or a development. It's just virtuosic display. Right, the Baroque patterns. That part of going down in pitch felt like I heard it before somewhere else though. I mean, they are doing like I said, Baroque kind of licks. You mean this? Yeah, this. 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 This is a little pedal point that they call in Baroque music. Is a very, very common phrase from the Baroque period. So everyone did it. But most famously, it's done in the toccata in D minor from Bach, which is the the most cartoonishly evil organ toccata of all time. That's why it's famous. But it's a common Baroque lick that everyone did back then. So yeah, this is not actual Baroque music because it was done 3 years ago, as YouTube tells me. So these guys did the research on violin concertos and cadenzas and Baroque pedal points. That is impressive. So, Outer Wilds. Man, Mute City keeps getting shafted. But Outer Wilds is cool as well. Timber Hearth. Yeah, vibes. I've never heard this, but I'm expecting vibes. From a lonely violin to a lone guitar, yes. And again, this harmony is a leitmotif. I mean, I don't know if it's an actual leitmotif. Dun, dun, dun. This is the same harmony that they have used in several other songs that I've heard. It's a recurring harmony. I don't know if it means anything. For it to be a leitmotif, it needs to mean something. And I don't know if it does, but it's definitely recurring. Outer Wilds, the ultimate cozy vibes, yeah. It does a great job of sounding like space, but sounding small at the same time. Which is so opposite to what you usually hear when it comes to space music, right? Yeah, space music usually sounds grandiose, yeah. I feel like, I've never played it, I feel like Outer Wilds makes you remember how small you are in comparison to the universe. That's what I get from the music anyway. A lot of space music focuses on how big space is. Outer Wilds focuses on how small you are in comparison to everything else. Abromo says, anyone that wants to vote for vote, I am available. Oh my god, we're creating a whole economy. Oh, interesting. Sounds like a Hawaiian guitar. Outer Wilds is so unique, it's a must play. I'm gonna play it someday in the channel, in the gameplay channel. Has a feeling of drifting away, yes. It feels there's not much in the way of bass. There's not like a thick bass supporting the song, so it feels like you're floating. There's no floor underneath your feet. So there's that feeling of drifting away and like you're suspended in the air, in space, I guess. Mute City! Finally. I've actually never heard this version of it, but I'm sure it's great. Mute City is so good. Mute City. Wait, where's the music? I pressed play already. Mute City. This is Mute City. It's not Deaf City. Oh, here it is. It's muted. It was muted. Oh, of course they were going to. Yeah, of course they were going to put like pop, jazzy brass in this. Cool. Yeah, I love the blend of the rock band with the pop brass. Mario Kart sounds more like F-Zero. Yeah, this track is originally from F-Zero. Call of Duty says that wasn't the one I suggested, but it's basically the same. Oh, final lap. There's still time to switch. We've only been hearing like 1 minute of it. Let's try to find the correct version. Final lap. I think it's this one. Why is it not playing again? Man, it really is Mute City. Hold up, it's gonna play. Okay, he's gonna play. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, this is different. Yeah, this is faster. I love this. Oh man. Oh, this one is really good. I remember this one from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. That would be cool. Bro, the guitar arpeggios. Are you listening to this? That is so cool, man. That's one of the best versions of this song. Yeah, this one is tight. And they've made so many versions of this, right? In Smash Bros, in Mario Kart, not to mention the actual F-Zero games. So cool. Yeah, and this is one of those extended version edits. It goes on for 30 minutes, so at some point we're just gonna interrupt it. It loops after this one. Yeah, it's looping for the, I think now this is the third time. But it's still only 2 minutes. Let's see which one is the next one. Lord of Eroded Primal Fire boss theme. Oh, Genshin Impact. Let's go, Genshin Impact. Lord of Eroded Primal Fire boss theme. The title of the song sounds like a password. How long till nuke? I don't know if we're gonna nuke again. Third round might be the final round. That boss's name sounds so generic. Gypsy Boy says, no, Davi, why did you leak my password to everyone? Amazing melody. I was expecting that. Genshin music always have amazing melodies. Oh, the choirs. Pedro says that we reset the poll again. We'll see. I'm kind of getting tired already. I'm actually in a semi vacation right now. I haven't been working a lot this week as I've been taking a break. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe if I feel like it, we're gonna do another round. I says, hoping this extra super chat will give Dredge the push it needs. Give it a vote. Thank you, I, for the super chat. Thank you. Vacation is not the right word. Just a break from work. Just a break from work. But I do enjoy these streams. I think I'll do another round. What is vacation? Can someone explain? I know you're joking, but this is an interesting question. I think in English, vacation necessarily means that you travel, right? Is that correct? Because if you just take a break from work but you stay home, is that still a vacation? Signa says, not really, but it does imply it. Veggie says it can just be a holiday. So if you take the holidays off, and you just stay at home and you don't work, that is still a vacation? Shadek says there's a thing called staycation where you don't travel, but you're on leave for work. Yeah, so if there's a specific word for when you stay home off of work, then I guess that implies that vacation necessitates travel. I think it's implied, but I've seen people use vacation when they stay home. Interesting. Wait. Oh, it's not over. There's a next phase. Oh, that sounds great. It seems like there was a hiccup on the stream, but I'm still here. Which gentleman voted for Destiny 2 Journey? I voted for it. Man, really cool melody. Will we nuke the poll again soon? Yeah, in 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, in 13 minutes. I was debating like whether I should end the stream early, because like I said, I'm taking some time off from work to rest. But man, I enjoy these streams so much. I'm gonna keep going. 13 minutes, we're gonna nuke the poll again. And do another round. And guys, this song has been going on for 6 minutes. Like, it had 2 phases. Gypsy Boy says, I love these democracy streams, they're great. Yeah, I like them too. I like them both. They're both so different. They do different things. The capitalist streams and the democracy streams. So I think I'm gonna interrupt this. It's 7 minutes now. The song is super cool, but it's too long. We have other requests. Cult of the Lamb. Man, I hear about this game all the time. Apparently, it's all the rage with the kids. I don't even know what it looks like. Dark wood. Augusto says, don't know about you, Davi, but does the start of the year is slow for you too? Before working in gaming, I always fear January and February in terms of work opportunities. No, in this case, like, I have a line of clients waiting for me. It's just that I worked all throughout Christmas and New Year's. And I haven't stopped, like, and with the construction and the moving, I haven't stopped since last year. Like, since the whole of last year was non-stop insanity. So now one of my gigs ended. There's a line of clients waiting for me, but since one of my gigs ended, I'm taking like this time, a little, like maybe 2 weeks, away from composing gigs so I can rest a little bit. But I'm still working on YouTube and doing a little bit of like composing gig adjacent stuff, like sending emails and having meetings and stuff, but I'm not like working super hard. 2 weeks is a great time to clear your mind. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to this track at all. Let me play it again because it's only 1 minute. Wow, it's very minimalistic and kind of spiritual. I guess spiritual is probably not the right word for it. Like there's a haunting feeling to it. Sebastian says, the game is super disappointing. Only the art style carried it for me. Are you talking about Cult of the Lamb? Tommy says, I can recommend Cult of the Lamb. It's really fun. Wow. Very mysterious. Very short also. Oblivion, yes! So now this is it for Elder Scrolls, right? Oblivion and Skyrim. Actually, Oblivion and Morrowind are both from the same series, which is the Elder Scrolls. So Elder Scrolls is done for today. I don't recognize this track by name. Did you do DMC soundtracks before? Yes, I've heard a few of them in live streams. Is this one of the exploration tracks? You will remember it after next notes. I do remember this. Is this from Cyrodiil, from the Imperial City? Or is this in the wilderness? Because there's different tracks for the wilderness and for towns and for the Imperial City. This to me sounds more like either a town track or a Imperial City track. Because it's too small, it's cozy. There's a focus on woodwinds. Yeah, this stuff is legendary. Jeremy Soule. This piano, I remember this a lot. Man, it's so chill. The horns, the French horns. Amazing. Lots of chill songs in the stream, that is true. You guys usually just go for boss themes the whole time. I should think of a chill song to suggest on the next round. Journey Destiny 2. Someone recommended this like a while ago. Journey. I think it's this one. Journey has a lot of chill tracks. Yeah, but this is not Journey the game. This is Destiny 2, and the song is called Journey. iGray says, Davi, maybe a chill game OST poll next time. I've thought of that actually. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because how am I going to enforce it? Like, if I make a chill game OST stream, people are gonna suggest like what is it called? The Sans song from Undertale, and then, you know, I know that one, I can just delete that one, or Giovanni can delete that one, but what if it's a game and a song that I don't know? Yeah, there's a problem with what is considered chill, yeah. Chill game stream. Doom plays, yeah. Megalovania, man, I was trying to remember that. People just suggest Megalovania, and for someone out there, Megalovania is chill. And this is a 7-minute track. The only thing they fear is you from Doom is very chill. Someone out there certainly thinks that. Oh, I know a chill song to suggest in the next round. It is the one I suggested at the beginning of the stream as well. From Monster Hunter. Rouster says, I like the violin. Yeah, very lonely, but it's building up into something bigger. The percussion is coming in. Chidek says, it will have to be a playlist on Discord that we submit tracks for review. I think Chidek might be onto something. A lot of extra work, yeah, that's extra work. But it might be a cool idea. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I like the idea of having a pre-established playlist for the stream, because I feel like that kind of removes the mystery, the unpredictability from the stream. I think part of the fun thing about these streams is that you don't know like what the playlist is going to be like. It happens like right there live. Big focus on strings. I don't hear much brass. Oh, oh. It's time to nuke the ball again. Man. Hold up. This track has already been playing for 5 minutes, so it's already time to stop this track. Let's sneak Arc in. Because God, it will be like the 3rd time Arc almost wins. So let's go. And while we listen to this, you can nuke the ball, Giovanni. Yeah, 40 minutes went so fast, right? I agree. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought this was like another game or something. But yeah. Nuked. ZZZ. What are you guys talking about? ZZZ. Where's ZZZ mean? Yeah, now it's nuked and the requests are open again. Requests are open. Vote Breath of Fire for more chill tracks, guys, says Augusto. I'm gonna suggest my own chill track. It's the absolute best of all the chill tracks that exist in the planet. It's Moga Village from Monster Hunter Drive. Let me see what else. Wait, Zenless Zone 0. Is that what you guys were saying with ZZZ? Did I make some sort of mistake? Did I skip this? Zelda? Yeah, we like Zelda. Wait, we only heard one Zelda track, right? So Zelda is still good to go. Gravity Days. Bravely Default. Man, Bravely Default didn't win. The owl from Sekiro is very cool. Corrupted Monk, Breath of Fire, Sticker Burst Symphony. Okay. ZZZ Zenless Zone 0. Yeah, but wait, but did I skip it? Somehow, was it supposed to play and I didn't play it? I didn't see what happened. Oh, Sticker Burst Symphony is winning. Please vote for Breath of Fire, guys. I just voted for it. And this is, by the way, I said this already, but this is Gareth Coker, I believe, the same guy that composed for Ori. Giovanni says, I don't know what happened either. Yeah, I just saw a bunch of people complaining. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. Pedro says, you should have listened to ZZZ. He was the one who won. Maybe I forgot to refresh the thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna go back just to be sure. Just gonna go back and vote. Or where is it? ZZZ. Oh, I voted for it already. AR says, no, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Interesting. Cool. Refresh. Let's remember to refresh to avoid these issues. Song of the Sirens, Hades, is tied with Sticker Brush Symphony. I really want to listen to this one. But for now, since this one is at the top and we don't have any other better mechanism to resolve ties, we're just gonna do the one at the top, which is Hades, Song of the Sirens. Wait, requests are open. Oh yeah, the sign says requests are open. Okay. I once again forgot to set the timer. Let's put it 10 minutes. Hades is now out. Really? This is the second Hades song? You should look for an on-screen timer. That's a great idea. So people can keep track of each phase of the stream. Oisin says, guys, vote for Zelda, please. Yes, vote for Zelda. I would love. I've actually never played the Oracle Zelda games, so that would be a new Zelda song for me. Call of Duty says, I like how you always improve the experience on these streams. Yeah, we're always evolving the music streams, right? I'm still not 100% convinced on the nuke the Paul mechanic, because there's a significant portion of you that still doesn't like it. The poll I did to decide whether we were going to nuke the poll or not was like 60% in favor. So that means that 40% of you did not want it. Maybe we can still improve it somehow. Sina says, I don't like how close your song can come up and then it gets deleted. Yes, that is something I acknowledged the first time we did the nuke the ball thing. I realized that. This is so good, yeah. Very like, almost like seductive singing. Signa says, I think you only nuked once last time and was out of the blue without any expectations. Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. If I set up the expectation for the nuke with a timer and all, I think it makes it less frustrating, right? Because you see it coming. Yes, sirens. Seductive but playful. Yeah. It is. But there, it's a seductive, playful, but there's a touch of mischief there. You can tell. You can tell she doesn't mean well, right? Scylla and mischief is the same thing. Yeah, Call of Duty says, I'm not getting well vibes from this. Oh, I just realized she's singing in English. She's saying, come to me. Wow. Come to me. You know what? I don't think I will come to you. Doesn't sound like a good idea. I'll stay right here. On my chair. Oisin says, guys, a few more votes for Zelda. Sebastian says, my Sekiro track's getting buried. I voted for a few of them. Close your eyes. That sounds like a terrible idea. Definitely not a good idea. Don't be afraid. That never works. Telling to someone don't be afraid never works. No one has ever been less afraid upon being told don't be afraid. And wow, I didn't even notice this song is so chill. And man, it's so enthralling, it's enchanting. I didn't even notice the song had been going for 6 minutes. Did you notice that? That's amazing. That's a testament to how enchanting, like hypnotizing the song is. Man, that was scary actually. Next up. Oh, Legend of Zelda. Man, Sticker Brush Symphony got buried. Wow, it's all the way down here. And my Moga Village track is nowhere to be seen. Wow, 5 votes. Legend of Zelda Dungeon of the Dancing Dragon. I said this would be a new track for me, but actually I remember that I've actually heard the soundtrack of this game. I've never played it, but I've heard the soundtrack. I don't remember this track, but I'm sure I've heard it before. Game Boy Color. Zelda's out. Oh man, Zelda's out. Yeah, Chris, man, that Game Boy sound is so legendary. We usually don't get retro tracks like this in these streams. And my timer here says we got 2 minutes to close the requests, but I think I'm gonna close them right now because just like last time, it took me a while to set up the timer. I forgot. So we're gonna close the requests right now. Giovanni is, as we speak, closing the requests with an angry face. Let's change the letters. Requests are closed. And that was a really short and sweet track. These Game Boy loops used to be so short. They were sometimes painfully short. Next up, Hollow Knight, Crystal Peak. I have, of course, listened to this, but I don't remember it. Giovanni says closed, so requests are closed now. And they will remain closed for 40 minutes. Signa says you will remember. Yeah, I already remember these harmonics. These guitar harmonics. CJ Jello says, I'm so sad Void Symphony was right at the top. Man, Sticker Brush Symphony was tied at one point as a winner. And now it's like all the way down. Oh, I think it came up a little bit. Yeah, I remember this. It's not very memorable because there's not much of a melody to it. But once you hear these guitar harmonics that were playing at the beginning, you really remember it. Yeah, very appropriate percussion, like metallic, chromatic percussion, very appropriate for a place full of crystals, full of stones. Nice. Now there's some actual guitar strings, guitar plucks. Very chill track, yeah. Parts of it are comparable to the Pale King's theme, but it might be one of a small handful of tracks with no light motive. Interesting. Oh, I remember this. Isn't this the combat variation? I love how guitar focused this track is. This is for when you fight the Crystal Guardian and stuff. Needs the laser sounds. Abromo says, man, there's nothing I can do. Don't say that, Abromo. There's plenty of things you can do. Like, for example, request a song that will likely not win. That is something you can do. Start a revolution. Pink laser zone. That was cool, man. That was a blast from the past, even though this is not an old game or anything. I just feel nostalgic already about my time with Hollow Knight. Okay, so we have redemption for Zenless Zone Zero. Some people were saying I made a mistake and this should have been played before. So now it will be played. So all is well when it ends well. Oh, this is Hoyo. Is the same company that makes Genshin Impact. Augusto says, hey Davi, I thought of a fun game we could play on stream. We set some parameters for a song, and we have to search for a track that fits them. Like Goofy Pirate Battle. If we nail it, we score. Whoa, that actually sounds fun. If we don't, you do. Oh. That does sound fun. I'll have to think about it. I like to think about all the rules and stuff, how to navigate it, but that does sound like a good idea. Yeah, I was not expecting this from Hoyo, but obviously this is a different game entirely. So he's gonna have different music from Genshin. Very new metal. Rouser says, this is heat. This sounds like fake Devil May Cry 5. This is different from Devil May Cry 5 though. Both are metal. This sounds like oh wow, it ended. This feels like some of those like death metal bands from like the 2000s that almost felt like they had like a foot in new metal, like In Flames. Do any of you guys remember In Flames? Probably not. Or Arch Enemy. Remember Arch Enemy? Like they were like death metal, but they had melodies and they had like actual singing. But anyway, enough of me yapping about metal. Waking Up Shadow the Hedgehog. I really did not expect this song from Shadow the Hedgehog. winning one of these democracy polls. Signa says someone is cheating. I always go like this. When one of these tracks wins, I always go like, this one is actually pretty good though. And I believe this game is old enough that this band, I believe, is still that old band that used to do all the Sonic songs, right? Yeah, Signa says, a quarter of all people watching the stream voted for it. A quarter of no one, not even Sonic fans, played Shadow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, such a weird niche spin-off game to win a popularity contest. I guess, you know, something that makes these kinds of wins more plausible is the fact that we are consistently, over the course of 3.5 hours, we're killing off game series, right? So Zelda is out, Nine Souls is out, Dark Souls is out, a bunch of other popular series are out, so these kinds of games are able to win, I guess. Ruse says, would anyone like to vote for vote? Guys, Ruse is available for some vote for voting activities. Signa says we should probably perma-ban some series for a couple streams. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Brawlman says this is not the main one, Crush 40. Oh, this is not Crush 40. And usually I would be hesitant to guess that a song with vocals like this would be like gameplay music, but I know some of these 2000, early 2000s, 2010s Sonic games used to have songs with vocals during gameplay, so I think this is probably gameplay. Shadek says, I thought my Black Myth Wukong entry would have been more popular. Please vote for it. I think I already voted for it. Let me check. I do like Wukong music. No Man's Sky. Super Moon. Abkin says, I unironically liked its vibes. Yeah, the previous Sonic song, right? I liked it as well. Let me check if I voted on Wukong. Oh, I didn't. Aiko, let's vote for Aiko. I'm very curious about Aiko music. Kirby, always fun. Some Kirby music. Professor Layton. Wait, what? Monster Hunter Tribe, Cazador de Monstruo. I've never heard of this track. I'm curious about this. Man, vibes. Cool vibes. Wait, did I not vote for my own suggestion, Moga Village? Okami? Man, really cool vibes. Dun, dun, dun. Like a sparkly synth doing the melody. Short hike. I've never heard the soundtrack of A Short Hike, but the pianist, check this out. The pianist that made the piano album for A Short Hike is the same pianist that did the piano album for Koromon. For my Koromon soundtrack. When you enter suggestions, sometimes it just doesn't count your vote for it. So you gotta vote again. Yeah, it seems like that's what happened with my Monster Hunter suggestion there. Let me see where my Monster Hunter suggestion is. It's probably way down. Really? 1%? Abramo is leaving. Bye bye, Abramo. Signa says, when you add, you have to hit the checkbox. I think that's what it is. You have to hit the checkbox on the other option as you are typing. Augusto says, I just voted on Moga Village, Davi. Thank you, Augusto. Shadek says, I voted for Moga Village. That's my OG Monster Hunter Village. Mine too. And it's such a... We're in a mood for chill music today. Man, Moga Village is just like the chillest of the chill themes. Toho. This is the second Toho song, right? Abandoned industrial remains. So Toho is out. Augusto says, mine is Astera, but it would be too much of a work vibe, that one. Yeah, Astera is not as chill. There's in Astera, there's a feeling of activity and work being done. Toho is cooked. I mean, I wouldn't call this chill, but at least this one seems a little bit more tame than a lot of other Toho songs. It's not as insanely like fast and hyperactive. iGray is leaving. Bye bye, iGray. Thank you for joining us today. Toho, but no pain. Yes. Yeah, this is actually quite acceptable. And the Zumpits are there. Yeah, Brawlman says, I would argue this is kind of chill. I mean, it's kind of fast, but yeah, for Toho standards, the instruments are very soft. The percussion is super soft. Rouster says, funnily enough, stage 4 themes tend to be tame and chill, but the difficulty spike on stage 4s are insane. Suna says, this is like a 10 out of 10 for Toho standards. It's getting a little bit more active, a little bit more hyperactive. A little bit more instruments being stacked. Yeah, now we're getting a break. Oh, now it's looping. Yes, sis. I'm glad the Lies of P songs are finally getting a bunch of votes, but I'm a bit sad Divine Service is second from the bottom of the list. It's my favorite track, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of Lies of P. None of it has won yet today. Guys, I just remembered something. You know what I have to do today? I have to remove a wasp nest. I was just waiting for nightfall. That's the kind of stuff I have to deal with now that I live in a rural area. When's the next capitalist stream? Is next month. Apple Juice says, oh god. Yeah, oh god indeed. But I think it's gonna be fine. I've watched some YouTube tutorials. Isn't it crazy that you can watch a YouTube tutorial on how to remove a wasp's nest? It's not very big. It's like the size of my mouse. The wasp nest is like a little globe of wasps. It's in a tree. Gasoline cup trick, I'm guessing. No, I've heard of that, but I'm afraid of that. Wait, gasoline cup? I actually don't know that trick. I was thinking because I've seen some people doing it with fire, but I don't think that's safe. Vacuuming wasps? I've never seen that. I use the gasoline cup. How is that method? I don't think I've heard of that one. That sounds risky. Yeah, the fire ones I thought it was really risky. Like some people just like light up a torch and then stick the torch on the wasp nest. But that doesn't kill. Like if you're not fast enough, some wasps might fly around and sting you. Rose says, spray with good wasp spray first. That's what I'm gonna do. I've seen a bunch of methods. The one that I found most safe. And by the way, this is looping endlessly. Let's play the next one. The one that I found most safe was to wait until nighttime, which is right now is like 6:45 p.m. because they sleep at night. This is the second Genshin Impact song, so Genshin Impact is done. They sleep at night and they all stay inside the nest, inside the hive. So you wait until nighttime, you stay in the dark, like you can bring like a lantern or something just so you see where you're going, but try to keep it as dark as possible because they rely, just like us, they rely on light to know where they're going. So if it's dark and if it's at night, they're useless. So you just wait until nighttime, go there in the dark, and if the whole of the hive is visible, you just stick a bunch of bug spray in the hole. They will all stay there and die, and none of them like will be flying around to sting you. I've seen people doing it on YouTube, and it apparently works. Oh, wait, is this like a Genshin region based on South America? That's amazing. Look at that. That sounds like a Peruvian ocarina. South Africa? Really? The title of the region kind of made me think of South America. Oh, South Africa. Okay, that makes sense too. The winds that they were using. Yeah, of course. Now I see it. It makes more sense for Africa. For a second there, I was listening to some winds. Some things felt like pan flutes to me, and Peruvian ocarinas. I thought it was South America. It sounds like you could be in Monster Hunter 3. Yeah. Yeah, this sounds African. Dude, what are they going to do when they run out of continents, real world continents? I love this. Man, Genshin music is really good. Call of Duty says, create, summon, mix and match from real ones. Yeah, that's what Monster Hunter does. Oh, build up. This sounds so much like an ocarina, like a small South American ocarina. I guess it isn't. Big Miss says, end the story probably. Do you think this is an ending song? It does sound like expository. Is either like a main theme? Oh, they're saying it here in the title. Is the anthem of Savannah. So is the main theme of this expansion, I guess. The main theme. Bonti says it is an ocarina. Oh, so I was right. This makes me so happy, man. My ears were correct. Wait, why were they using an ocarina in African music though? Ocarinas are native of Asia and South America. I mean, it's entirely possible that there's an African ocarina that I don't know of. The region is inspired by Africa and South America. I was right. So I was right at the beginning. Okay, that makes me really happy. Because I could swear, like, again, I know what a Peruvian ocarina sounds like. I heard it. Yeah, Peruvian flute. I knew I heard like the pan flute, which is also South American. I'm glad I was actually right. Cool. So it's South American and African. One nation under me, Kamala tail. I don't know what this is at all. Kamala tail. Trump fight. Is this some kind of political game? Political. This looks like a political fan Undertale game. Sans fight, but he's a Nazi. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm not gonna listen to this Undertale parody, but it's political. Yeah, yeah. Sebastian says again, super sus. It's tricky. Like this one is clearly. I mean, it might be, but I struggle to think this would win legitimately. Sad. A sad day for democracy. When people. Anyway. Yeah, there's no way this won legitimately. Says Brawlman. I have to try and make these streams more fraud proof. There's some settings here in the poll. For that purpose. Friday Night Funkin' Sonic. Wait, there's a Sonic DLC or something for Friday Night Funkin'? Fate. There's a mod for everything in Friday Night. Oh, it's a mod. Essential Zoomer Core. Yeah, this is mostly noise. Gypsy Boy says, I don't know how this won. $36 votes. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad when the legitimacy of these wins is put into question. Because, like, now we're gonna suspect everything. Let's go with Lies of P. Memory of Beach. Lies of P is one of my favorite games. This must be one of the one of the records you can collect during the game, right? There's subtle vocals. Yes, it's finally Lies of P. The records in Lies of P are fantastic. That's so cool. That kind of stuff is in Stellar Blade as well. You have like these areas where you can listen to music. There's a bunch of different records. That's such a good idea. To be able to listen to music in game, like in the world, that allows for so many different types of music that the gameplay itself wouldn't allow for. Oh, amazing melody. Yosu says, heading to bed, fun stream once again. See you all tomorrow for more Nier on the gameplay channel. Yes, that's a well reminded. That's well reminded, Yosu. We're going to play Nier tomorrow on the gameplay channel. Let me drop you a link in case you didn't know I have a gameplay channel. Check this out. Gameplay channel plug time. Yeah. Man, and listen to how gentle these vocals are. I wonder, like, where in the game in Lies of P can you listen to these songs? Is it like a checkpoint, like safe zone, where you can listen to these? Abkin says hub area. That's what I thought. Because they all, when it comes to these record Lies of P songs, they all sound chill and safe. Just like in Stellar Blade as well. It's like hub, safe zone song. So yeah, here's the plug for the gameplay channel. Subscribe over there if you're not subscribed yet. We're gonna play Nier Automata tomorrow. I like the feeling of safety in those hubs in Souls-likes. Rouster says, I wasn't aware you had a gaming channel. See, guys, that's why I plug it every once in a while. Some people still don't know it. Sonic Unleashed. Wait, are we done with Sonic? I don't remember. We heard... Oh yeah, we are done. We are done. Because we heard a Shadow the Hedgehog song and then a Sonic Mania song. Actually, we shouldn't even have heard the... Oh no, the previous song that we didn't listen the whole way through was a Friday Night Funkin'. So we're done with Sonic. So next up is Hades. Are we done with Hades? We've heard 2 Hades songs as well. Zenless Zone 0. The Hedgehog one doesn't count, does it? Shadow the Hedgehog, I think is the Sonic series, right? Hades is done, yeah. So Guys, I think we're just gonna listen to one more. The 40-minute timer is almost up. It's like we're missing like 1 minute. So we're just gonna listen to one more song, which is this one, Zenless Zone 0. And that will be it for today. Come Alive, that's the opening theme. Giovanni says, I thought it was a completely separate thing. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it doesn't have Sonic in the name, right? So that's fair.
Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be lucid our dreams.
What is this?
How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 不知道从哪点起，墙上的电视机里，我抱有人是在工作心境，无法忍受的沉默，代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的身子，像就坠落，凛冽的风大带着我的。
How is that not sus? That's weird. I mean, it says Zenless Zone 0, so it's from a game. But this is literally like I'm looking at a Daft Punk-like music video. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel like listening to this. So, guys, I think this is the end of the stream. There's always the capitalist stream next month. Yeah. The streams, the music streams are always towards the end of the month. So look forward to the capitalist stream next month. Towards the end of the month is usually when it is. So you have to end off with a good one. Yeah, I feel like that as well. Let me see one that doesn't seem suspicious. Black Myth Wukong. I mean, Shidex was hyping Black Myth Wukong for the whole stream. Black Myth Wukong Headless Monk song. Wait, Headless Monk song. I think it's this one. I've heard this one before. And I believe he's playing a shamisen, isn't he? I think this is a shamisen, which is interesting because it's a Japanese instrument. It's not a Chinese instrument.
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend.
That's actually like a cutscene.
Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand.
Yeah. This is a song that the guy plays apparently during a cutscene before a fight. Is the song over?
Get more shot.
Cool. Yeah, guys. This is the end of the stream. Let's see each other again tomorrow for the Nier playthrough. Okay, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It's time to say bye to me in the chat so I can say bye right back to you. Yeah, and let's do another another music stream next month. And I'm gonna figure out something to make these democracy streams a little bit more fraud proof. Okay, guys? So, bye bye. Gypsy Boy, Mostly Bread, Tommy, Brawlman, AR, Big Meese, I, Veggie Dragon, Omerthian, Fat Boys, Oisin, Cygnus, Sebastian, Ruse. Bye bye, guys. Nini, Tom, Apple Juice, Shidex, Julie, Abken, Fading Solstice, Giovanni, thank you, Giovanni, for the help today. Grindoring, Joel, the Robo Man. Guys, thank you very much. Don't forget, subscribe to the gaming channel. Okay? So you don't miss the Nier stream tomorrow. Here's the gaming channel. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.